OK, whatever. Yeah, Prince Harry is back. He's coming back to the UK in September the 8th, which is the anniversary of the Queen's death last year. I find this, on the surface, it seems like a bit of a non-story because the rest of the royal family aren't doing anything. There's going to be no getting together. The Queen and Camilla and the King are going to spend time in quiet reflection, which means they're not doing anything. And so there's nothing planned. And I find the only thing, looking behind this story, I think there's more to it than meets the eye. Why would Harry come, for a start? Because, there are lots of other charities. World Child is a really important charity, very worthy charity, but there are lots of other charities he's turned his back on in recent years. But he's coming for this. And last year he was supposed to be at the World Child Day with Meghan. And that, of course, it was September the 8th when the Queen died, so he couldn't do it. So he may be coming for that. But I think it's more than that. One, he's coming without Meghan this time. And two, I'm thinking, there's lots of stories in America. I mean, they're never seen together anymore. They have separate engagements all the time. And I'm thinking, is that marriage so much on the rocks? He's now thinking, oops, what am I going to do? Should I be making things...
back into the UK?
That's what I was thinking. Why else would he come? He has turned his back on the UK other than to come here for money-making assignments.
I suppose because it's the eve of the anniversary of the Queen's death, it'll get a lot of publicity in America.
Yes, but,
royal role.
America's on to him now, America is, they don't love him anymore and they don't love the pair of them anymore, so...
I would say Carole was right at first when she said it was a non-story. It is a non-story, except that it sells papers. And that's why papers and people who don't want to see Prince Harry, whatever you call him these days, anywhere near the public sphere, actually love it because it sells newspapers. I think, let's take it at face value, Prince Harry is coming back to this country to do really important charity work for a very worthwhile child's charity. How can we criticise him for that?
Is it not on his wife's not coming?
I don't know about
as a mother.
It is very odd.
I'm not on telephone communication terms with either. Sorry.
Well, you just dropped that. He's dropped his false leg now. That really wasn't me for once. It wasn't.
Andrew, just to respond to that very quickly, if I may.
Because it is odd that she's not there.
The point's about marriages, right? And I'm on to my second marriage. What we know about marriage is that... Thank you, Andrew. No one... Are you watching, Laura? That no one knows what's going on in someone's marriage from the outside.
Well, we know that, but it's just very odd.
Well,
why wouldn't we speculate? That's exactly why we're here. We're here to speculate. Of course it is.
They have put their relationship out there.
Yes, and they're not together anymore.
The royal equivalent of at home with the Kardashians.
Yeah.
And when I think about Harry coming over here, I'm always thinking now, it's just going to be another episode on his Netflix. He's lost my trust.
Completely.
As this wonderful young prince that he was now. I'm just now suspicious that him coming here, coinciding, admittedly, this coincidence of dates with the World Child Award, but being able to, in the narration of his documentary, will no doubt mention the fact that it's the anniversary of the Queen's death.
Of course it will. Of course it will.
The thing that I do find sad, and look, we do learn a bit about ourselves through huge public figures such as the royal family. We see ourselves reflected. It's what Shakespearean tragedy was about. When the king died, the whole country was implicated. And what I find sad is that he doesn't seem to be talking to his dad and his brother, because that mirrors our own experience.
Well, can we move on?